Best thing I ever did was to start my own clothing brand. It ain't that hard. You buy some blanks, maybe a Cricut machine, maybe some fabric spray paint, make yourself some stencils, and you design away. You make some samples, build a little website. There's AI systems that can build a website in a couple minutes. And then just show your process. Show how you make the t-shirts. Show how you live. That's what people want to see. They want to see what goes on behind the scenes with our clothing brand. If I'm just showing, oh, look how many orders I got. Look at the money I'm making. What is that? That's ego. I'm truly trying to give you guys free game on how you can build a brand. You can start a clothing brand, a clothing business. All it takes is a little ambition and a little effort. Listen, I started this clothing brand from a bedroom in a halfway house. Now we got our own website. We're on multiple platforms. We create content daily, advertisements, and we're out there. We're doing our thing. But it didn't happen overnight. You know, we face a lot of struggles with this business, and we still face struggles, but we keep pushing forward. That's the thing about it all. If you be consistent and you keep putting that work in, no matter what type of business you're in, you're gonna start winning. It's the law of averages. The more positive, pure intention work that I do, that I put into my business, you know, the more benefits I get out of it. The thing is, if you never give it a try, you never give it a shot, you'll never know. You know, in the beginning, I didn't know shit about designing clothes, about marketing. I didn't know anything, you know. I learned along the way. I wasn't scared to take action. I didn't give up. I continued to stay honest and open-minded in my business because there's still a lot of stuff that I can learn, especially when it comes to business, marketing, designing, you know, all the ins and outs of business. This is stuff that I learned along the way. But if I never got started, I would never be where I am today. You know, we turned this side hustle into an actual profitable business. And I'll be honest, the beginning is the hardest. Because in the beginning, you know, right away, you're not going to see money coming in. You might actually be putting out more money than you're bringing in the beginning. And that's going to happen. But you got to keep plugging away. You got to be consistent. You got to keep taking action. And most of all, you have to believe in yourself. You gotta believe in yourself, even when nobody else doesn't. Because let me tell you, nobody believed that I could start a business, that I could start a clothing brand. Nobody believed that I could stay sober. But through it all, I kept going. I kept plugging away. I kept putting that action in. With God, discipline, and dedication, you can do anything in this world. You can start a business. You can stay sober. You can do anything. But if nothing changes, nothing changes. If you don't take action, you don't take a chance, you don't take a risk, you're never going to reap the rewards. Listen, if this drug addict, alcoholic, junkie, you know, whatever they used to call me, if I can get sober, start a business, become successful, so can you. The only difference between me and you is I take consistent action each and every day towards my goals. Set some goals for yourself. Start that business. Get sober. Listen, life is too short to not take action. You're not probably going to believe in yourself right away. That's why it's important to stay disciplined, to stay dedicated, to keep taking action. Because eventually, you know, them small wins, they start adding up. And we get that momentum going, and eventually we start believing in ourselves. If we don't give up, take action, start that business. If you need help getting started, holla at your boy. With guidance, consistency, daily action, you can't lose. Stay positive, stay blessed, and make it a great day. Keep rocking with the #1 sober streetwear. Let's get it, baby.